Welcome everybody. I am Lena, an English teacher, and today I discuss you need to read one unforgettable Walt Disney by his brother Roy Disney. Now, here is a description about the life and struggle and a bit story of Walt's life. And I just provide you 3 pages of our chapter. Now this one will be the first page. This one will be the second page. Here is Mickey Mouse on Walt Disney's shoulder, and we all know him. And here is a train, which was his dream. Then the third page about his life and the end and even after life of Walt, how people remember him, how people always memorize Walt Disney for his work. On this page, we get the material related about the story. So these are the 3 pages, and now I discuss a great character, or I can say, which acknowledge us to actually what is the cartoon. So we all know Walt Disney because we all know Mickey Mouse, and today I discuss about Walt Disney. Hello everybody, today I talk about Mickey Mouse and the creator of Mickey Mouse, who he was. We all know him. That is Walt Disney. And in our chapter, Roy Disney, his brother, described the lifestyle and the struggle and reaching at this level, which problems they have to go through in his chapter. But before of this chapter, here one poem in our pre-task, and the name of the poem is Be the Best. It's one of the best poem according to me. Just I read the lines of the poem. If you can't be a pine on the top of the hill, be a scrub in the valley, but be. Means if you can't be a pine, not to worry. The top of the hill, be a scrub in the valley. Clear? The best little scrub by the side of the way, be a bush if you can't be a tree. The best little scrub. Then be a bus if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a pass, be a bit of the grass and some highway happier make. So this is about the lines, whatever you want to do in your life, do that in a perfect way that people enjoy the thing. People, whenever come near you, they feel enjoyment, they feel some positive energy. So these are the lines. If you can't be a muskie, then just be a bass. But the liveliest bask in the lake. We can't all be captains. We have got to be a crew. There is something for all of us here. There's big work to do and lesser to do, and the task we must do is the near. If you can't be a highway, just then be a train. If you can't be the sun, be a star. Not to worry that this thing, this moment, this goal, oh no, it's just slip. Not to worry, next moment and next goal and next dream will be fulfilled. But it's depend on you, how strong you are, how energetic you are, and that only create your own path. So this is the task. If you can't be a highway, then just be a tree. If you can't be a sun, be a star. It isn't by the size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are. Is whatever you are, that thing is important in our life. Do you think that a person who is rich at the top, he is always happier, or a person who sit on a footpath or who is just lower level person. He is always, in saddy mood or live a life of sorrow. No, this is a mind. Happiness is a state of mind. So whatever you do, enjoy the life. Whatever life you have, live. God give you a life. This is important life, and in this life you just go through. Be the best wherever you got a chance. And remember, there is always one chance for you. If you lose that, not to worry, second chance will be also come. But every time, in our life, one writer say that our life is just like a cricket ground and always ready to catch the ball, because every time, every moment there are balls which come in your finger. If you are ready, be prepared to catch that ball, to catch your goal and fulfill your dream. So this is about our pre-task of this chapter, be the best. And now I will discuss the unforgettable Walt Disney. But I just want to discuss this because it's very important, and somewhat I think that in our whole life, somewhat we always feel, we always go through in a way that somebody, if I just talk about 10th and 12th student, if they didn't get good marks, everybody saying, oh no, oh my God, what is going to happen with you? It's your 10th standard. Now, just like a recent example, we are just going through in Corona period, and the 12 students who are just passing in this situation, some of them become depressed. Why? Because they feel now this one will be the last moment of our life, and when we are not successful in our 12th standard, what will be happen? But not to worry, the next moment, next situation, next dream will be waiting for you. But be ready, prepare well, and always ready for run. And if you are ready, if you are energetic, if you are hopeful, always you got a catch. So be ready for that catch, be ready for the next ball. Not to worry that if this goal will be missed, what will happen? Not to worry, the next dream, next goal, next chance you got in your life. Every time opportunities come in our life, it's only depend on us that how just we deal with that opportunity. It's depend, but be ready. And that's why be the best is the best poem in this situation. Okay, and now in my next part I discuss Unforgettable Walt Disney by his brother Roy Disney. So students, I just go through the lines so it will be the healthier and happier and easier for you to connect with your textbook, because I just want that 12 students, it's necessary for them to connect that textbook lines, because your grammar vocabulary section is also coming from your textual area, then comprehension type question, then another short notes is also coming from your textbooks. So if you are aware of your textbook lines, then it will be easier for you to learn these answers. So I just go through the lines. So now this chapter, I just go through the first paragraph. Roy Disney, my brother Walt is no more, yet his influence lingers like a living presence over the studio. He is no more. When his brother wrote this chapter, he is no more. Walt Disney is no more, but still his presence lingers like a living person, where he turned out the cartoons, nature films, feature movies that made him known and loved around the world. All over the world like him, love him, because of his work, because of his dreams. So we all love him, and this will be possible in our life. And if you decide, if you dream big, so this is possible now. So first of all, what we need to dream big. Even now, as I walk around the studio crew, I half expect to encounter that tall country boy figure, head bow in thought about some new project. Means what is happening actually? Walt always think some new stories, some new ideas, some new thoughts, whichever come in his mind. He is always busy, so his head is just bored out, and is always, especially in his walk. So his brother say that even sometime I feel that somewhere he is sitting and thinking about some new project, about some new stories, and this is what about Walt. So Walt was so much the driving force behind all we did. Whatever we did, the reason behind this is Walt. From making movies to building Disneyland, that people constantly mention his name as if he were still alive. Means people constantly mention his name, just like he is still alive. Every time we show a new picture or open a new feature at Disneyland, someone is too bound to say, I wonder how Walt would like it. And this happened, my imaginative brother, I know that he planned this for us, and whatever his plan, we just follow that plan. And my imaginative industrious brother work a lot and make rest of us busy for our whole life, and even beyond after his life also we are busy in different type of project. It's only happening due to the efforts which Walt gave us. So this one will be the important. So to the writer, producers and animators, he has an extraordinary ability to produce everything, some storylines and some cartoon ideas. It's only due to the help of Walt, and he create a story, he create animation which was liked by millions of the people. It's only due to Walt. Actually, writers and producers always feel that he was just a crazy man. They are not able to understand the way Walt worked, but still they know that whatever Walt completed, it will be successful. You just feel that maybe nobody like it, but when it come on screen, everybody just like it, and so it's happening. So this thing is possible due to only Walt. To the millions of people who watch his TV show, he was just a warm, kindly personality to bring pleasure in their life, in their room and on their TV screen. But to the bankers, he was just a wild man, hail in bankruptcy. But for me, he was my amazing kid, always with some surprise, always with some new ideas. It's about Walt that I feel every time, every moment I feel about him. The apple orchard and weeping willows stand green and beautiful while Walt created his first sketch, and I still remember that in childhood I and Walt snuggled together listening about the locomotive sounds. So these things which I remembered about Walt, I collect some of my ideas, some of my memories about Walt, and here I express that memory. Our uncle Mike was an engineer. He blew a whistle, 2 whistles, 1 long and 2 short for us. And Walt never forget his love for train, and years later he also created a train in his Disneyland and fulfill his dream about train. So we get a storyline here. These are the lines which I go through when Walt reached at the level of the top, but how he just passing his childhood and how he reached at this level, I just discuss in my next paragraph, in my next part, because in this first part I discuss about Walt, I discuss about his reach after reaching at that level, which at this level people always remember him. And I discuss about Walt Disney's expression, memories with Walt, and in next paragraph I'll discuss in my next part. Thank you everybody for watching this video, and also you must visit the next part I'll discuss. So subscribe my YouTube channel and watch my videos.